Yes. DoggieDiamondsNoFilter.com. DoggieDiamondsNoFilter.com. Link right below in the description box. Make sure you go log on there. There you can hear the audio version of this podcast, catch some videos that you might have missed. Also, my merch is on there. Also, you can put your email as soon as the email uh, thing comes up. You can put your email in there. Join this email blast that I'm about to start sending out. Also, for only $100, I'll promote your content on Twitter, Facebook, Insta Stories, YouTube community, Threads, and DoggieDiamondsNoFilter.com. Hit me up on Instagram at Doggie Diamonds for your promo. Serious inquiries only, must be Cash App ready. I'll promote your content, whatever your content is, as long as it's not anything dealing with children or anything, like that, anything derogatory dealing with children. I'll promote it. I don't care what it is. Let's go. Okay. Should have been but I was working out, running around. Hope everybody having a good night. I guess. I said Oh, the whole time I was on mute. My bad. Damn. Nina Angelina, I appreciate you. I'm talking all low. I was on mute the whole time. That's what I get. Oh, man, the music stopped and everything. Oh, man, hold on. Where my shades at, man? Yeah, man, I played myself. Oh, man, I had the music. I was sitting there talking, just going through it on mute. On mute. That's all me. That was me being a complete foolio. That's me. So let me just say this again, man. Listen, for only $100, I'll promote your content on Twitter, Facebook, Insta Stories, YouTube community, Threads, and DoggieDiamondsNoFilter.com. Hit me up on Instagram at Doggie Diamonds for your promo. Serious inquiries only. Must be Cash App ready. And log on to DoggieDiamondsNoFilter.com. You already know what's on there. The link is right below in the description box. So just go there and, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. And before we get anything, Maestro Fresh West, the legend in the building, shout out to, and he's definitely a part of, Super Chat Gang. So shout out to Maestro Fresh West, definitely a part of Super Chat Gang, who always support legend from Canada. Legend. Look up, listen, hold on. Time out. Make sure you look up Maestro Fresh West. When Drake said, I learned the game from William Wesley, you could never check me, that's who he was talking about right there in the chat. When Drake said that, and back to back, the man that he was talking about is right there in the chat. That's all I'm going to say. So, I appreciate you as always. Okay. So where do we begin with this? Tonight, I wanted to speak on something because as we love, conflicts in hip hop, some people have legitimate conflicts. Some people conflicts are illegitimate, and we don't even know what it's about after a while. When it's women, unfortunately, the way the culture is made, there can only be one woman. So when it's multiple women, the culture makes it to where there can't be different women. Unfortunately, We always had to have Foxy against Little Kim. But at one particular point, we had Latifah, you know, even though Light and Antoinette went through their thing. But I'm going to tell you why all those situations are different. But we had various women at one point, different lanes, different musical tastes, and different, you know, even Queen Latifah stepped out there with a record called Name Calling, where I think she was dissing Foxy. Nicki D is on that record too. Matter of fact, Name Calling, them drums is fire too. That's 45 King too. He did Stan, and he did Hard Knock Life for Jay-Z, and he did a lot of records. 45 King is incredible. DJ Mark. So, but for the most part, at one particular point, it was a lot of different women doing their thing in the culture. Now it seems like, you know, it's only room for one. It has to be a queen. Once I think that title came, because remember, it's Queen Latifah. But other women didn't feel threatened by her calling herself queen, because queen wasn't her saying she is the ultimate. She is the end all be all. She's just one of the queens. Thank you to Jamal Walters. Definitely super chat gang. Right? So now it seems like because of these women are in the same genre, there can only be one. So now they're all scratching and fighting for this position in the culture because they think it only could be one. But there's room for many of them, you know, because at the end of it all, Little Kim is still a queen to me. Little Kim is the inspiration for all this. We're going to be honest. We're going to have to be honest. Little Kim is the inspiration for all of this. So if we're going to keep it real, let's keep it real. Little Kim is the inspiration for all of this. Shout out to T. Adams, Super Chat gang in the building. But Little Kim time, you know, I don't want to say she got aged out. But, you know, you can't hold that spot forever. You're going to have people that rise in the ranks after you. Right? So it is what it is. You got Nicki Minaj, who is 40 years old. 40. That's not old. But you've been in the culture for a while. You ate. Homegirl, you ate. One thing that bothers me with Nicki, and I don't even understand the origin of it, it seems like every female rapper that comes in the game, she somehow has an issue with them. I don't understand the origin of it. Sometimes it just seems too catty and too, I'm not a type person, so I don't care. But it seems like this person to come out, and Nicki will have an issue with them. This person to come out, and Nicki got an issue with them, and then it's like all of this, and then she's dragging them and all that. It's just it's something is not right with that, right? You have to embrace people who are pushing the culture forward. Perfect example. Somebody DM'd me the other day, and they wanted me on their podcast. And they said, you know, can you come on my podcast because I want to talk about how Math Hoffa is buddy with Vlad. Right? And I said to them, I will come on your podcast, but I'm not going to talk about Math Hoffa and his relationship with somebody because I got his phone number. So if I have an issue with that man, he's not going to hear about an issue that he didn't know about on a podcast, because I know you're going to title it Doggie Diamond Goes In or Speaks On, because, you know, I can't. I'm going to speak, you know, I'm going to speak my speak. But I don't have an opinion on that. And I'm not going to make one. But how unfair is it for you to know somebody personally and the first time you hear that they have an issue with you is on the internet? That's the problem now. Most of the time we find out that people have disdain with us because they blocked us. Most people have an issue. We find out people have an issue with us because they throw subliminals and all that. So sometimes we don't even know we got an issue with people or that they feel away. So I declined. I said, I'm not going to come on your show to talk about him because I could call him. And he's going to listen to me and my perspective and respect it. So I would do that before I do a podcast. I just think that's coward shit. But, I'm from a different cloth. They don't even really make this fabric no more. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, let's move. Let's keep it moving. So now we got Nicki Minaj and Cardi B beef. I do not know the origin. But I'm going to tell you what. It has been dragged on. The minister, Farrakhan, is an elder now. So we can't tell him to come out. But come on. Like, could y'all just, come on. And this is the issue that I have with it. Most hip-hop beefs derive from competition, right? Competition where records are made. They not even making diss records. Where's the diss records? And if you're going to beef, at least throw a diss record. At least MC Lyte was like, hot damn ho, here we go again. Foxy and Kim dissed each other. Queen Latifah dissed Foxy. Like, it was diss records. Roxanne Shante dissed every woman in the industry at the time. There's no diss records. I don't want to hear no subliminals. I want to hear a direct diss record. If you feel this way about a person, diss them. These tweets, these Instagram posts, that shit ain't hip hop. So I don't respect none of it. And then you got these Barbs and these Barty gang, y'all just egging it on. And it ain't no music being made because Cardi B made one album. Nicki Minaj might be on Pink Friday Part 17. I don't know, but there's no music. There's no music coming out of none of this. There is no hit records coming out of none of this. There is no classic music coming out of this. I don't know how old Cardi is, but I know she ain't 25. I know she got to be at least in her mid-30s, and both of them are mothers now. And they control tribes of people that they can control. The Barbs and the Kens feel like they got to attack this woman. Barty gang feel like they got to attack Nicki and her, and then the husbands involved. Oh, God. Once we see dude on house arrest. Now dude on house arrest. There's no music. Where's the music? So my thing is, we have Tupac and Biggie, Nas, Jay-Z, 50 Cent, Ja Rule. Every beef that took place in hip hop culture was led with some type of record. There was a record. There was something going on. There's no music. And let's not forget, Biggie and Tupac were about 23, 24 years old. 23, 24, they were babies. Nicki is 40. 40. Cardi B, you a mother. You got like $80 million, and that's a long way from them strip clubs. Getting $2 thrown on you. So you made it. You made it. You made it. You made it. Y'all are mothers. Cardi B, you ain't no saint. I know Nicki is a little bit more vocal, has more of a checkered situation around her. So she's going to look like the bad girl all the time. But Cardi, you ain't no angel. You're not no angel. You can't just act like, oh, Nicki this and Nicki that, because I know the campaign against Nicki. I spoke on it years ago. Nicki, respectfully, has not been nice to certain people in this culture. So I feel like, me personally, Cardi B was created to be the anti-Nicki Minaj because Cardi was nice, Cardi was pleasant, and she was created. She got her rhymes written for her, her beats produced for her. She was created. She went on to make it. Now, I put myself in Nicki's shoes, somebody who writes, somebody who got talent, and you watch somebody be created to take you out. Because there's always been a Nicki Minaj smear campaign. And I get it because, again, Nicki sometimes is a bitch. It might be warranted, but she exuded womanhood. She exuded boss. And unfortunately, in this culture, you can't do that. So some of the criticism she got wasn't right. Some of the bad press she got isn't right. It wasn't fair. It's not fair. But we here now. It's 2023. This ain't 2019. This ain't how long this shit been going on. I feel like steel and juice. Don't you get tired of this shit? Y'all not tired of it now? Y'all can't even go to award shows together? What if Diana Ross wanted to snuff Donna Summer? And y'all supposed to be two black women representing for us? Nah, we not jacking that. You made it. Listen to me. Beef comes from poverty. Beef comes from not being able to fill your belly. Beef comes from not being able to fill your belly. I tell you, on the plane, the lions chill with the elks, chill with the buffaloes, chill with everybody until they get hungry. Then they let it be known, you know I'm a lion, right? And I'm hungry, so you know I gotta eat one of y'all, right? But we was chilling, yeah, we drank some water together. We drank some water together. It was cool. I looked at you, yeah, nice little elklings, whatever you call them, nice bucks or, nice wife and all that. But I'm hungry. So I got to eat one of y'all. So y'all run and I'm going to swipe one of y'all legs and whoever hit that ground, ass is grass. That's your ass, Mr. Postman. So we know this. So if you got two women who live luxurious lives, imagine how much they wigs cost. They ain't got no $200 wig. They getting wigs imported from wigdom, from the upper echelon of wigisms. Their makeup. They don't live like you ladies. They don't live like me. They live better than us, but they're acting like they're two women that's still in the Bronx and still in Queens, and they got people who don't have shit vouching for them and fighting for them. Stop. Enough is enough. It's over. Okay. Nobody has to wave the white flag. Nobody has to say, I lost or you won. It's just over. Just live your life. Make your music. Stop letting the fans and stop letting your little minions egg this shit on. It's like, come on, man. Stop. Stop. At least make some music then. Just listen. You feel that way? Go in that booth. Listen. Put some music down. Put some music down. We're not even hearing no music. We're not hearing shit. We just keep seeing Twitter shit, Instagram shit, Shade Room shit, blog shit. It's fucking up my feed. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. And if this is what y'all are using to fuel your career and fill your career, that's not a good thing. Because let me tell you something. I'm very strategic with who I respond to, who I beef with. I'm strategic. Now, honestly, when it came down to that bozo that I responded to early in the year, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to, but I had to because you know. But listen, I can say a name. And who your counterpart, who your rival is, says a lot about you. Okay? So if I say Ali, you're going to say Frazier. If I say Nas, you're going to say Jay-Z. If I say Biggie, you're going to say Tupac. But your legacy is tied to people. So Bozo, I responded to him, but I did too much. I mean, I shot videos for Capadonna. I got my Max B interview. I got my Prodigy interview. My legacy will never be tied to somebody who done got his ass swiped through. So I'm good. But I had to respond to that eventually. So I did. And I don't harp on it, but I will kick him in his ass, his loose ass every chance I get because I can. Right? But I did too much in the culture to be tied to that. But when we look in the history books and we look up Nicki Minaj, we don't want to see super bass and Cardi beef. When we look in the history books, we don't want to see Cardi B, WAP, and Nicki Minaj beef. Where is the music? Where is the music? Where's the bangers at? I mean, listen, we could say what we want about Lil' Kim. We could say what we want about Foxy, MC Lyte, Queen Latifah. They all got bangers, classic records, straight like that. Where the music at? How you tweeting more than you rapping? How you got more Instagram posts more than you got albums or songs? I don't give a fuck about your outfit or your wig or none of that shit. That shit didn't matter. How you don't got no classic? I'm not into what nobody wears, though, and I ain't into that. Where could we begin? Where do y'all want to begin with Lil' Kim? With the classics. She got a lot of them. She got her verses. Foxy as well. Queen Latifah as well. MC Lyte as well. But with these two, there's no music. There's no music. All we see is tweets and people holding them up and this. I'm like, they might have to split the verses. They might have to say, well, could Cardi B do 5? Can Nicki do 5 records? They don't even got 20 records. None of them. But all we seeing is tweets, and this is gonna drop, and this is gonna stop. Enough. We don't want to see interviews. We don't care about no radio show. We don't care about none of that shit. We still listening to Kim and Foxy. And until, not that you make us forget about them, but until you cement your legacy musically, we still going to fuck with them forever. And that's it. We tired of this beef shit. Now motherfuckers going to jail, making threats. We got Instagram posts. We got somebody is getting Nicki house swatted. And all. Fuck is the music? Where is the music? Because in all of that, if you're making music, we would respect it. But now I'm seeing a bunch of flash and no real substance. You know it's bad when we see more Safari raps and shit. At least he went on the Breakfast Club and rap. We don't want to see that somebody is beefing with Nicki. She got beef with Joe Budden. She got beef with Charlamagne. And then they have a fan base that really believes this shit. See, they got fan base who really believe in them. So imagine if they said shit like, go to school, time to get up and go to work, nurse those babies, don't forget to study, get your degree. Imagine if they said shit like that. See, when people got these powerful voices, you have to use it in a way that you can motivate the people to be greater, not motivate people to worship you, because really, what are people worshiping? Fuck is the music. I don't care who you down with, who you know. I don't care. Blah, blah, blah. Shit ain't. Let me tell you what, and I'm gonna be real with you. Both of them, respect to both of them because they made it, I guess, right? But I'm gonna tell you what. You play that Little Kim, pick a record. Pick a record. Pick a record. When it come on, it's up. And none of them have that. None of them have that. So what are we talking about? Foxy Brown, pick a record. When them songs come on, it's up. So much that they just did Foxy Brown Get You Home record over Bryson Tiller and I forgot who the other person is. Pick a record, it's up. So what I'm seeing now is when somebody get their head bust, somebody go to prison, somebody get hurt, everybody gonna say, you're gonna blame it on hip hop. And this is why I'm doing this. This is why I'm saying this. It's going to get blamed on hip hop. But it ain't hip hop because they're not making no music. At least Tupac was like, at least he did hit him up. Biggie shot subliminals. So we ain't going to act like Big never responded. He shot subliminals, but he never directly did a record. They going to blame when something, because something is going to happen. And when something happens, they're going to blame it on hip hop. And this ain't got nothing to do with hip hop. Nothing. Because there ain't no music involved. There's no diss records. There's nothing we could backtrack that we could say, oh, this, that, and the third. They was both on Motorsport record, and there was an uproar about that. But my thing is that if they did music together, if they toured together, do you know how that would break the fucking, y'all favorite word, the algorithm? It's so bad in the culture that people love beef so much. I seen Ebro and them talking about Ether and Takeover yesterday. I'm like, these niggas got big platforms and they still living in 2001. You do know it's 2023, right? If that's a debate in 2023, then hip-hop in trouble. That means it didn't grow since 2001. We still debating stuff. That's why I don't like a lot of these interviews I see when dudes are rehashing shit that we heard a million times already. We heard it. I could take a clip from an interview that I did in 2009 where Prodigy says he battled Nas. Did y'all know that? See, this is the difference between people with skill and interviews. I hear a lot of rehash shit from dudes. All of these dudes do rehashed interviews. I can take a clip from an interview that I did in 2009 and Prodigy say he battled Nas. Did you know that? He battled Cormega. Did you know that? So this is the thing. Hip hop get the black eye for the outside fuckery, but it has nothing to do with hip hop because there's no music. Them two being rappers, what does that mean? We don't care. There's no music. There is no music. Cardi B has not dropped her second album yet. I don't know if she got cold feet, all of this EP with Meg. Fam. We don't give a fuck about that. Just do something else. That's not going to work. Or maybe it will work. I'm just not going to be a fan. See, I know how to walk away without criticizing. And somebody said labels care about Afrobeats, reggaeton, and Latin trap now. Well, it just so happens that Afrobeats, Nicki can do that. She's Trinidadian. Reggaeton, Cardi can do that. She's Dominican. They still can make music. And the issue is you have these fans that just want to keep it going. Yo. The hip hop that we knew, and again, let me clarify something, because people like to try to categorize hip hop, and they think hip hop is that old musty shit in the basement with filtered beats. That's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about that hip hop. I'm not talking about hip hop from a certain era. I'm just talking about hip hop from the Message to Nas the Message to Nas Echo. That's what I'm talking about, hip hop. I ain't talking about, because when you say hip hop, they automatically want to put it in a backpack category where y'all wouldn't have survived. Many of y'all would not have survived because we was outside with it. I was 15, 14 years old in the clubs wilding. Many of y'all would not have survived that, seriously, because it just was an era where it was serious. Dudes was dancing. You had men in the club dancing, not on each other, but men were dancing. That circle would form, and dudes would go out there and do what they could do. That's what was happening. Now, y'all from this culture, ooh, new iPhone 15. Ooh, but y'all from the culture of this. We didn't do that in the club. We wasn't doing this. It wasn't about me. That's all narcissism. We didn't watch shows and film the show. We was there enjoying the show. Fuck y'all filming it for? Film a moment, film a time, but you sitting there like this to where you're not even enjoying the music. You're not even dancing. You're not even bopping your head. You ain't doing nothing. You're there filming the show like you a goddamn a videographer. Y'all don't even know how to have fun no more. I was in there, my drunk ass. I decided to battle Rocksteady crew. Drunk. They went out there, they started doing some stuff. I'm like, man, I'll pop one of y'all. It was Biggie performed that night too. That footage is out there somewhere too. And Crazy Legs was dead ass serious. And I thought it was funny because I'm like, yo, it's fucking 1993. These niggas still breakdancing. But me, I'm going to do the weakest breakdance ever. My backspin, trash. But I thought I wasn't being serious. We was in a spot called the Arena. Biggie had one record. He had Party and Bullshit, and he had a Real Love remix, and he had a little bit of Machine Gun Funk. I'm going to get my backspin in. It was trash. But these niggas brought out chairs doing routines. I'm like, that's 1993. But I was having fun regardless to what, even if they burnt me. I was having fun. I was having a good time. That's what it was about, having a good time. Now it's about competition between the commoners. Me, when I go to shows, I always got backstage access. Always. I don't care whose show it is. I'm Doggie Diamonds. I will go there, and wherever I go, I can get backstage. Many times I've done it to get content, but most of the time I want to see the show. I'm here as a fan. I seen Big Daddy Kane perform Ain't No Half Steppin'. That's my favorite record ever. So I was like, yo, you think I want to be backstage? I don't smoke. I don't drink. So I don't want to be around a cloud of smoke. I don't want to be around nobody with they put champagne in their rider or Hennessy and all that. I'm not doing that. Me, I was in the crowd, looking at the show, enjoying the show. Straight up, I want to see the show. I'm still a fan. So if a record come on that I love, I'm like, yo. I seen Guru perform at the China Club. So I'm the dude who, when it's a show, oh no, I'm watching the show. I seen M.O.P. perform at BB King's. I seen Mos Def. I watched performances. I seen Kanye perform at BB King's. I seen Common. I seen Floetry. I'm not backstage. I don't got my phone out acting like it's lit. No, I'm enjoying the show. I love the show. That's what I'm here for. I'm not here with who the fuck am I? I'm here as a fan. I'm here as somebody who's enjoying the culture. But people don't respect the culture or care about the culture, so they don't even know how to enjoy the culture. They think everything is monetization. They think everything is money. That's why these women are so big, so huge. You don't see them doing none of these Parks Department shows. You from Queens, you from the Bronx. None of them did none of these Parks Department shows. They never did nothing come out there for them damn children. Pause. My bad. I said pause. I ain't want to say damn children. But they not out there. They not going out there doing none of the Parks Department shows. You mean to tell me you can't say, yo, don't tell nobody, but I'm coming out to the Bronx. When the Parks Department do these shows, I'm pulling up at one of them. Just make sure y'all have security and police on hand, because I'm going to surprise the crowd. Jay-Z came out at the Brooklyn Hip Hop Festival. None of y'all are bigger than Jay-Z. And Jay-Z came out with Jay Electronica at the Brooklyn Hip Hop Festival. Do you know what that did for Brooklyn? Nobody knew he was going to be there. But Jay-Z came out. Jay-Z came out at the Brooklyn Hip Hop Festival. Everybody was like, yo! But everybody has to worship them. Everybody has to love them and follow them. But you don't even got the catalog to support what we following. Y'all don't even got the catalog for the arrogance. Not to me. I mean, maybe to other people, people will love it and you team this and team that. That's fine. Where the fuck is the music? That's all I'm saying. Where the music at? The music shuts everything down. We could say what we want about anybody. You can feel how you feel about anybody. But when you hit play, everybody does this. And everybody say, oh, okay, I get it. All right, I can't front on you. That's it. There's no music. So love him or hate him, if Nas could Nas, 50-year-old man, been in the culture, icon, name is up there. They definitely raising his jersey. Different jerseys, different eras. If he could drop 6 albums in like 2 years, you mean to tell me these women can't drop one? They too busy fucking arguing, too busy trying to stun on each other. They had award shows and all that shit. A 50-year-old man could go in there and do 6 albums, and they can't do one? One? Not an EP? What is all this praise about? What is all this reverence for? Why are we holding them in high regards? They don't take care of us. They don't do no damn music. Where's the music? Nas is 50 on tour and still doing albums. And we sitting here worried about 2 women who don't even fucking do music. It's all tweets and Instagrams and merch. And y'all, and you have people who are all in it, who all this woman this and that. I'm team this and I'm this gang and I'm that gang. Yeah, okay. Okay. Where the men are getting into it now. They go outside looking for Offset sending DMs, and shit is corny. So this is my last time covering it. I'm not even going to talk about it no more. Wherever it goes, wherever it go. Fam got 120 days in the house. Ooh, you got to stay in a big mansion with all the trinkets for 120 days. For 4 months, you got to stay in the house. About to get cold anyway. Nobody really go outside in the winter. So all I'm saying to y'all is that like who you like what you want. But start egging on music. Start egging on the craft. If you love hip hop, if you love the music, if you love the culture, this is Hip Hop 50. This is the 50th year of hip hop. So that means when Nas was born, hip hop was founded. Nas was born in Brooklyn, by the way, too. He's born in the same hospital. Him, a few years before me. But we was both born in the same hospital. He from Crown Heights. Queensbridge raised him, but he was Crown Heights. He lived in Crown Heights, so he was like 5. Well, if I claim Nas every now and again, don't get mad. But I'm just saying, it's the 50th year. And we still talking about another one, 50 and Ja? I blame that shit on the interviewers, but I blame it on the artists too, because come on, man. I got clips. I've interviewed Ja Rule. I've interviewed Tony Yayo. I got clips where I could put them shits out and have, Tony Yayo talking about Ja Rule or Ja Rule talking about. I interviewed Ja Rule early too. I interviewed Ja Rule in about 2007 when it was up. And I was in the studio, the Crack House too. So, but that shit is so old to me. It's like, why would I? That shit is corny. Like, yo, man, I don't know. Maybe my happiness comes from, I could eat every day, right? I can pay some bills. I could afford a couple of things. I don't know. I'm happy about that shit. I'm happy I come from nothing. So, shit, I'm happy about that. Imagine coming from nothing and you being unappreciative of where you come from to where you at now. You know the universe is going to take all that shit from you, right? You do know that, right? You do know the universe is going to take all that shit from you, right? If you don't appreciate shit, you're going to lose it. So be happy you live in a big mansion. You got success. You do not owe anybody any explanation. When I do shit, I don't feel like I have to address something every day. If you heckle me, if you feel like you want to get a word in edgewise, fuck you. That's what it's all. I'm just going to block you. I don't care. My block list, I have 7,000 people. I don't care. You're not going to heckle me. You're not going to get on my nerves. You're not going to have me thinking that I have to, because I know I'm not your entertainment. You can't make me be a bozo. So I do some bozo shit and then you call me a bozo. I don't live for you. I live for me. If you think I'm a bitch, fine. What am I supposed to do on the internet? You think I'm intelligent? Fine. I love that. Listen, I love the fact, shout out to King Simon. I was talking to the big bro, King Simon, today, and my cousin. And I love the fact that the rebranding of myself is that I'm a smart guy on the internet. I love that. Because y'all didn't know me 10 years ago. Y'all never saw me before. Y'all never saw me in them streets. Y'all never saw me in action. Y'all never saw how I tweeted. Y'all never saw how I carried myself. So when I got on camera, I rebranded, rethought, redid everything. I did an incredible job. If you think I'm some type of bitch dude that you could walk up on or talk to crazy, fine, I did a good job. Because who wants to be known as a fucking idiot in 2023? A black man? In 2023, it's cool for you to be a gangster, a murder, death, killer, scammer. In 2023, when we see them locking whole families up, nah, not me. They ain't come and get me. No sirree. No sirree, Bob. You know, y'all can have that. I learned. See, this is the thing. I learn and I live vicariously through others. I see a guy who was supposed to be on top of the world. Taxstone was the anointed guy. I watched him throw his blessings away, trying to prove something to y'all. Not my chat, but to y'all. Casanova the same. They not supposed to be in there. They not supposed to be in there. They supposed to be on top of the world right now. So there is no win by losing them. But I study they loss. I study how they lost, why they lost, and what put them in that position. And I'll be damned if I work. Yo, man, this shit come from God. This don't come from me. It comes through me. But this come from a higher source higher than me. I'm not even supposed to be here on earth. My mother died when I was 2, was sick with me. I'm not supposed to be here. So you think I'm going to take that blessing of life and fuck it off to prove something? I've been through hell in my life. Hell. And I still come here, smile, crack jokes, and live life. I'm not trying to throw it all away to prove something, tweet real hard and keeping shit going. Feeling like I gotta prove something and, oh, you scared of such and such. Yup, I'm scared. Scared to death. I'm so scared that I had 50 damn near 60-year-old men attacking me, calling me bitches and all types of shit. Ooh, I'm scared. And if you think I'm scared, fine. I'm not here to try to change nobody's opinion of me. This is not a popularity contest for me, because if it was, I would turn this shit up in a way that nobody has ever seen before. This is not about popularity. It's about skill, talent, and living in your truth and not blocking your blessing. That's what it's all about. I'm happy. I'm happy to go through my catalog and realize, damn, that Prodigy. And you know, I never watched that Prodigy interview I did. Seriously, I never watched it. And the other day I watched it and I'm like, damn, this shit was dope. Because it's surreal to me because I'm in the moment. I rarely get a chance to, I never watched the Max B interview in its entirety. I never watched my Drink Champs interview. I don't watch me. I'm just like, yo, you did that. You got to do something else. I'm not blocking my blessing trying to prove shit to the public. How stupid is that? You get the phone when it dropped the first day. Like, what? Why would I throw that all away? I got headphones. I got everything. I got everything I want. Everything I want. And I had nothing. Nothing. We had a dog when I was a kid. The dog used to pee on the floor. There used to be paper over the dog piss. As a child, I remember all of that. I remember roaches. I remember mice. I remember molded bread. I remember all of that shit. I don't live like that no more. I ain't going back. This is what keep you out of all of that. This is what put you in there. This is what put you in there. This is what keep you out of it. So, hey, if they want to brand me as I'm a smart guy, you know what I am. I'm strategic with all of y'all too. And I'm going to tell you what, man. If I owe you, Ain't no statute of limitations. I'm going to pay you back. But most of the time, majority of the time, I don't really have to do nothing. I just watch the universe kick a lot of y'all in the ass. I just watch y'all age horribly. I just watch y'all. What the fuck wrong with this nigga? You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with you? The universe is universing. So I just sit back. I watch niggas brag about their views. Watch this shit dwindle. Watch niggas brag about their money. Money go away. I watch niggas brag about a lot. And I just sit back and I chill. I stay the course. I know what I'm doing. Shit, I mean, I wrote the fucking manuscript, right? I wrote the shit that all these niggas is following. I mean, whether people want to admit it or not, you don't think I know what I'm doing? You just gotta chill sometimes. Sometimes it's his turn. Let him go. Don't burn yourself out. It's a marathon. Which comes from Jay-Z too. It doesn't come from Nipsey. But it's a marathon. Joy Blue. You couldn't have said it better than anything. Time reveals everything. Sometimes you just gotta be patient. Just chill. I chill. You see me? And that nigga go live. He got 40,000 people in the room. Shit. Woo. You know, it's crazy. You know. He won. Meanwhile, I got, 15, 16 years in this? J Dope. Are you a male or a female? Because I don't really be going off on the chat. You def be keeping shit a whole bando. However, don't have a combo with Nick and Cardi in the same breath. Jay, the way your name is spelled is that's not how a man would spell their name. That's how I've seen women spell their name. So I think you're a woman, so I'm gonna be respectful. But respectfully to you, don't tell me what to talk about. Because you could just hit X. Unknown. As a hip-hop fan, Diamond, you think it's cool for the industry plans to come play in your face and your family? Well, you do know, and this is the thing, you do know you control, actions is going to be actions. You let people control your reaction? That's what I'm saying. Do you know when you're being tricked? You don't know when you're being tricked? You don't know when you're getting tricked out of your position? You don't know that? You don't know that? We're not having a healthy debate because I only debate my equals. Everybody else I teach. So we're not having a healthy debate. This is not a debate. Because no matter how y'all feel about Nicki, you know I do know her, right? That's the difference between me and a lot of other people. You do know that I know these people, right? Like I know them. Like know them. Like know them. You do know that, right? So I'm not talking as some crazed fan or some lunatic. I do know them. And I know what I'm talking about. And I know that I'm tired of it. Many people are tired of it. And nobody's going to say they tired of it because, again, thank you. What's the beef about anyway? I rest my case. We don't even know no more. We don't even know. I think for every solution, they find a new problem. We don't even know the origin anymore. We don't even know the origin anymore. We would have to rewind the tape. Because if it's like, yo, we don't even know if nobody know what it's about, then that means it ain't even about shit. And I'm going to be real with you. I feel like there was some unfair, unfair treatment of Nicki. I'm going to keep it real with you. I said this before. I feel like it was some unfair treatment of Nicki. It was. And I know that she just was lashing out. And sometimes you just was in that crossfire. But yo, man, like, yo, you know right now that it's a young girl with a pen on a piece of paper aspiring to be like you, who's never gonna make it. You know, it's a young man right now with a pen and a piece of paper taking keyboard lessons. My little niece is 6. She take keyboard lessons and singing lessons, and they aspire to make it. I just told her today, I said, baby, she said she don't want to do keyboard no more. She just want to take singing lessons. I said, baby, if you can sing and play keyboard, you're going to be a big, big star, and then you could buy uncle stuff for once, right? She could sing and she could play the keyboard. She's 6. Everybody's not going to make it. Once you make it, fuck are you worried about humanoid shit for? Like, I get mad at myself sometimes. I'm a titan. Sometimes when I come down off my titan cloud and I deal with humans, sometimes I'm playing myself, I know, but every now and again, you know, you gotta kick a human in the ass. But I'm a titan. I ain't got no time to be meddling with stupid people. You understand what I'm saying? And I know for a fact that, you know, many people do feel like Nicki is getting what she deserved, how she did Kim. That could be that, but she did pay Kim homage sometimes. She also did a lot of Kim shit too. Hold on. I've been waiting to break this out. This is not to sway your opinion on anybody, but I do want to show y'all something. No, that's not it. Get the hell out of here with that. That's not it. I do got to break this out. I don't even know if I should do it because it's kind of oh man, it's not good. Now could I find it? That's not it. Why do I have that picture on there twice? All right, give me a minute. Let me find this picture. I found it. Okay. This right here is kind of crazy. You might have saw it before. But hold up, how you find it and lose it again? Fam. Oh, okay, fam. I'm about to say fam. What are you doing? Can't be. Fam. It's kind of crazy. I ain't even going cap. That's kind of crazy. I don't even know what to say. I don't really know what to say about this one. I gotta sit this one out. Y'all can see it. I don't know what to say about this one. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Like, get me off this screen. Like, I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. She even had the titty out too. I ain't. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what to say. So I feel like maybe it's what happened to Kim is happening to Nicki now. And she don't like it. We just, that's what it's called. Dumb is when you can't talk. So it's like, that's why they call him a dummy, because dummies can't talk. Ventriloquist dummy. So when people call people a dummy, it's because you can't talk, not because you're stupid, it's because you can't talk. So that's why they call it a dummy, ventriloquist dummy, crash test dummy. But it's like, I don't know. I want to go home now. Like, ooh, we might have to take this off. We might have to go. I want to go home. Breathe. Hold on. Let me drink something. Can't hear me drink. Yeah. But shout out to Nicki. How you get it is how you lose it. You are absolutely right. But yeah, I want to go home now. Like, take it to the bridge. Like, it's over. Time for me to brush my teeth. Then just call it a night. I gotta get my hair cut tomorrow, and I'm supposed to see my little baby Sunday, so I'm excited about that. Babies. Shout out to Little Kim. Damn, I got a Little Kim interview too. Shit. Maybe I could put some of that. Well, I put the best part out when she was like, we started in your crib. You heard that come out of Little Kim mouth, right? Me and Big started in your crib. There go the big bro, King Simon, right there. I spoke him up early. See that? Oh, and if you ever need any numerology number thing, make sure you hit up King Simon. King Simon. Just Google his name, King Simon. He crazy with them numbers. I ain't into the sun, moon, stars, and quasar shit, but I fuck with numbers. Numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie, even when they try to lie about the numbers. Aruba 927, see? Her name is Aruba 927, so you already know what that be like. And she from the hood. So, again, before I go, get the likes up. Enough is enough. Can we stop this? Can we cut it out? Can we stop it? Can we pump the brakes on it? Make sure you hit up King Simon. He always tell me all the time I'm a 7. It's funny because my cousin's a 7 too. Yeah, that's crazy. And make sure you follow me on all social media platforms. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Threads. I'm on TikTok. I ain't on there dancing though. I'm a grown ass man. I do age appropriate shit. I'm a grown man. Show the pics again. Come on, why y'all want me to do that? Hold on. Let me do something for y'all. Let me do something. Hold on. We could do this. Hold on. I'll show the pic again. Y'all gonna make me the bad guy in all of this. In real time. Look at this. Y'all want Nicki to fall off so bad and it's not gonna happen. Shut your ass up. You don't even know Nicki. You don't even know her. You want Nicki to fall off so bad. We don't want Nicki to fall off. Nobody here said that. Nobody here said that. Nobody wished anything bad on Nicki Minaj. Nobody. Nobody. Not a soul. And it's not going to happen. You know the first is coming up, right? You should be worried about your rent. You should be worried about real shit. Now, you want Nicki to fall off so bad, and it's not going to happen. Let me tag my picture, too, just in case somebody try to steal it. There we go. You want Nicki to fall off so bad. Shut your ass up. Talking about somebody you don't even know. You're probably one of the main ones that's in people comments and tweeting like a damn fanatic. It's not gonna happen. You want her to fall off so bad. Shut your ass up. Sit your ass in the tub for a little while and soak. Soak your ass. Put a little cap full of bleach in there too. Soak your ass for a little while. Why you want her to fall off? We want them to win. We just tired of them beefing. Where's the music? Can you tell her to make some music? You want her to fall off so bad. Crazy ass. Yo, y'all be, woo. You really think you a Bob, right? You really think you a Bob. Rent, you own land and you? So fucking what? You own land, so what? What that got to do with anything? You still on the internet thinking you a damn Bob. You probably got a dollhouse on there. Are you crazy? I own land. What about you? Now we got to talk about what you want to know what I own? I own your attention right now. How about that? I told you to go sit your ass in bleach for a little while. I own land. What about you, rent? You want Nicki to fall off so bad and it's not gonna happen. You did this after you did that? Huh? You did this? It's not gonna happen. And that better not be no dude. That better not be no dude. That better not, if it's a lady, I'll take it. I understand if it's a lady. But if you a man, colorist, now who said anything about color? Who said anything about color? I'm light skinned. I don't like a colorist. Woo! Somebody elevator, do not leave the lobby. Somebody elevator does not leave the lobby. Somebody is not playing with a full deck of cards. If this was a crayon box, you wouldn't be the brightest crayon in the box. Shout out to Lil' Kim too. That's the sis. Even Nicki, man. Even Nicki. I'm telling you, they will listen. And this is the point that I'm making, and I'm glad that that happened. Let them live. Don't even delete none of their stuff no more. They are willing to crash out for people that they don't know. They don't know them. You talking to me. Somebody who knows them. I know them. I know them. And I ain't even all crazy like that. You know why? Because I love the culture. There's no music. Period. I'll bump Moment for life. I might eat. No. I didn't like Monster. Maybe I'm alone. People be like, yo, this person killed this and killed that. I don't like what some people like. Just because I don't like something, that don't even mean I'm a hater too, because people be making you afraid to say you don't like something because you don't want to be called a hater. So you say you'll tolerate shit because you don't want to be called a hater. Not me. Call me what you want, right? So if you get hot wings and you get ranch, I don't eat ranch or blue cheese. What you gonna say? Why you hating on ranch and blue cheese? It's called preference. Preference. There's no such thing as hating when you got a preference. That's not hate. Hate is when you go out your way to speak on something that you don't prefer. You want ranch or blue cheese? Nah, I'm good. Why you hating on ranch? Hating on ranch? I just don't like white creamy shit. I don't like mayo too. There ain't no hate. I just don't fuck with it. Come on, man. You gotta listen. You cannot make me do anything that I don't want to do. I'm not under the influence of nobody. Nobody can influence me. Come on, try it. Imagine a nigga dipping his wing in some white sauce and putting it to my mouth like this. Come on, man, try it. I smack that wing out your hand and hopefully I hit your face too. Imagine a grown-ass man dipping his wing in some white sauce and saying, try it, put it to my mouth. Pause. Y'all will probably bite it. Not the kid. You don't get that wing out my face, I will DDT you on this concrete. Straight like that. Nigga, dip his wing. Come on, man, taste it. Listen to me. If you want to remain cool, get that wing out my motherfucking face. But nigga, you probably bite it. It's all right. I used to hate. Nah, I'm going to continue to not like no white sauce. I don't want no Caesars. I don't want none of that. You taste shit out of another nigga hand, knowing that the majority of the dudes play pocket pool. You see a dude with his hand in his pockets, he jiggling his nuts. This is a fact. If you eat out of another man's hands, both of y'all, you ain't doing that to me. You can't even make me taste nothing. Seriously, you taste it. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Nope. A woman, something different. But she can't even put shit up to my mouth. I'll take it off your plate. But thank you for subscribing, Elizabeth Hunter. I take it off your plate, but you ain't here. Taste it. Cause I seen this movie called Pieces, right? It's an old ass horror movie, and they had some shish kebabs. Look up a movie called Pieces. It's kind of like trash though, but look. It's a movie called Pieces, and they had shish kebabs, and the person went to eat it, and they shoved that shit out. So I never let no, here, take, no. You ain't stabbing me in my fucking mouth with that fork. You know I don't eat with forks too, right? No, for real. I don't eat with forks. I don't. If I come to you, all right. Before I go, let me set some ground rules real quick. Let me give you some do's and don'ts. Show's over about talking about them. But let me give you some do's and don'ts with me. All right. Ready this on? I don't eat with forks. Don't ever make me no chicken legs. I don't eat chicken legs. I don't care. I don't care if you fricassee them, fry them, bake them, boil them, broil them, air fry them, poach them. I don't eat chicken legs. Don't ever give me chicken legs. I don't eat macaroni and cheese. I don't eat macaroni and cheese. I don't care if it's Velveeta. I don't care if you bake it. I don't care if you boiled it up and fried it. I don't eat macaroni and cheese. Don't ever put it on my plate. I don't eat potato salad. I don't eat oxtails. I don't eat none of that shit. You ever seen an ox? When the last time you saw an ox? Many of you are eating jackass tail and you don't even know it. You're eating jackass tail. I don't want no jackass tail gravy. I don't want no candy yams. I don't want none of that shit. All right? I don't want none of that. So you said when you drink, do you use a straw? I take that as you trying to be funny. By your first name, you look like a female, so I'm going to let you slide. But no, I don't drink through straws. Don't ever play any like gay innuendo with me because I don't like that. I can get really, really serious. But I don't drink through straws. No. And I don't like rice. I don't care if it's rice and peas. I don't care if it's rice and chicken. I don't eat rice. Don't give me no rice neither. Don't give me no pasta. Don't give me no rice. Don't give me no bread. I don't like cornbread neither. So just give me a fucking hot plate of nothing. And I'll eat that. But yo, I don't care how you make it. I don't eat macaroni and cheese and chicken legs. I'm adamant about that. Listen, Nina, respectfully, I don't care how you make your macaroni and cheese. And another thing, why are we on the topic of macaroni and cheese? Some of you ladies love to say that your situation sound like mac and cheese. That don't sound too good to me. Let's be real with you. If your situation sound like macaroni and cheese when we situating, I don't know about that. I mean, maybe a little air, might sound like this. Know what I'm saying? I'm with this. I heard that before, but the mac and cheese sound? I don't know about all that. You gotta go to the gin. You just sound like macaroni and cheese. You better go to the gin. Seriously. This? That's okay. But mac and cheese, you better go to the gin. I'm just telling you now. Don't try to be cool. Oh, yeah, this sound like mac and cheese. It do? Well, then I'll pass then. You better go to the gin. And let them do a full workup too. Because we got an outie, you got an innie. And then sometimes they got to go in that innie and see what's happening. Outie, we might look at it a little bit. And, better be a female doctor too. I don't want none of them Indians and none of that shit. I don't know what they into, where they at, where they from. But you got to go to the gym. You just got to go get that looked at, that situation situated. Go get that looked at real quick. You know what I'm saying? See what it's hitting for. Just be real with you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people I don't know. Y'all be talking this yoni steam and all. I don't even know what the fuck that is. What is that? What is that? These steams and I ain't into none of that. Listen, I ain't into none of that. You know what I'm saying? They I don't want to hear. I don't want to know about none of that shit. You listen. When I was young, there was a hot water bottle in the bathroom. I never knew what that was for. I knew I just didn't play with it. But there was a hot water bottle in the bathroom. I don't be seeing no hot water bottles no more. What's the fuck going on? Something changed? Could I get educated or something? Could somebody call me and tell me what's going on in these days and times? I don't see hot water bottles no more. Fuck is the hot water bottles? No, for real. I found out the purpose they serve. Nah, soap and water ain't cutting it. Nope. Nope. That soap and water ain't good enough. That soap and water, nah. Again, that sound like surface stuff, right? That ain't, you don't got an arm. It ain't no arm. Your arm gets soap and water. It ain't like washing your face. Got it inside. I'm confused. One day I'm going to do a whole show about it. I'm going to get a woman on here. And I need some education here because I don't see no hot water bottles no more. And another thing before we go, we'll be talking about ladies, these two ladies here. So I could just say this. But listen, fam, all the roses and petunias and all that shit, miss me with that shit. If I come to your crib and I go to your bathroom, I see all types of sprays and shit like that. Fam, I'm going to call myself from my other phone and excuse myself. Oh, gotta go. I know how to set shit on my phone till I hit a button and call myself. Seriously. I'm out. I don't want to see no fucking sprays. I don't want to see none of that shit. I don't want to see none of that shit. Seriously. When you eat right, you got good hygiene. Well, let me tell you something. Woo! No Ric Flair. Shit done got out of hand. Shit done got out of hand. When you see them leggings holding on for dear life, you know. You know what they're attached to. It's toxic. So when all that, I eat right and stay hydrated, yeah, all right. Mm-hmm. Let me ask you something. Women have an affinity for seafood, right? I don't like seafood for various reasons.
And I don't like tuna fish either.
At all. I don't like crabs. I don't like shrimp. I don't like lobster. I don't like mussels. I don't like scallops. I don't like none of that shit.
And I don't like salmon. For numerous reasons.
Woo! Talking about we eat right. You sitting there with a fucking bib on and a tub of butter. How you eat right with all that goddamn butter in a bib? And then you eat tuna fish, you put eggs in it and shit and relish and what is this shit? What is this casserole shit? I don't eat that. Look. Anyway, I could fuck with y'all all night, but Nina, you could say whatever you want, Nina, you're not gonna convince me. Shout out to your family and their recipes and their traditions. I love it. But it ain't gonna happen. See, New York City Polo Guard, why would you say that? I don't eat pork. I don't eat beef either. Know what I ate today? I ate some plums. I ate some trail mix today. I didn't even eat food in like 2 days. I take my vitamins. I take my sea moss. I take my bitters. I didn't even eat food. I ate plums and trail mix and shit. I know when to eat. I know when I have to eat. You don't even have to eat every day. Truthfully, you don't. As long as you hydrated, you good. I ain't eat nothing today. I had some plums. I had some trail mix. I ain't no damn vegan either. Sea moss, I take the tonic. I just take the tonic and that's it. But it's on Amazon. I ate pie. Well, I didn't even eat no snacks today. My snack today was trail mix. You know. Nah, I'm not hungry. I'm disciplined. Discipline is everything. And because of some of the things that I've been through in the last 3 years, I feel like I lost my discipline a little bit. So I'm working my way back into a mental state where I know that my discipline is back 1,000%. It's not 1,000%. It's probably like 300-400. But I got to get my discipline back. But that's the biggest thing for me, discipline. And I won't be hungry, no. Because I just think a lot of, I drink a lot of liquid. And I just eat success. I just eat life. Seriously. I don't think about it. Oh yeah, let me show y'all something too. No bragging. This ain't no bragging, but this is just for motivational purposes only. Just motivation. Just motivational purposes. Oh, let me bring this down. You know how grandma used to look. Let me bring this down. Look up at everything. Damn, I don't even know how to use this fucking phone no more. Where the hell? Hold on, the dimmer don't work like that no more? The dimmer used to be like this. Oh, there we go. This is for motivational purposes only. This is not to brag, but pow. Oh, can you see that? No, you can't see that because it's acting stupid. There we go. Man, get up out of here. You see that? New credit score. We were on a road to 800. There we go. We're on the road to 800. All bills are paid. high double digits, thousands worth of credit, available credit. Yeah. Financial literacy is everything. Yeah. Man, ain't nobody eat no damn Arby's game. But listen, game burgers, nah, fam. But I just want to say this too before I go. And I don't mean to be no asshole, but I just want to say this before I go, right? You see people that they have these 50-cent burgers, these dollar burgers out there, and people are bugging, don't eat the burgers, the burgers, the burgers, the burgers, the burgers. Let me say something to you, right? If you wanted a woman who will pull a guy's pants down and he wear N1 shorts for drawers, or he wears sweatpants for drawers, and you will pull his N1 shorts down and taste his wee-wee, his ding-a-ling with no problem, or you are a guy and there's a woman who has on these leggings that are, hanging on for dear life, and she's spraying with Febreze or whatever to keep them fresh, and you will still munch on her. You can eat the burger, fam. You can eat the burger. Don't worry about it. You're okay. You eat N1 wee-wee and you eat Febreze coochie. You can eat the burger. Stop preaching about the burger. Okay? Stop trying to diss the burger. Stop trying to run away from the burger. The burger is not going to do anything to you. You are immune. Okay? If you could pull N1 shorts down, you untied the string, pull N1 shorts down, and loaned your face, you worried about the burger? If you eat Cootie Cat that has been Febrezed, you okay. You are fine. You can eat the burger. I'm telling you, it's okay. Nothing's going to happen to you. You are immune. You are immune. Stop trying to cause a ruckus because somebody might want to have them a burger that costs $2 or $1. You're immune. You've ate far worse. I mean, you ate N1 wee-wee. Proudly. And then you don't want to eat the black part of the banana. You picky. Oh, I don't eat everything. But you eat N1 wee-wee? Give me a break. You might as well eat the burger. You might as well eat the burger. You're immune. Your immune system is no joke. That shit is, listen, your immune system is no joke. No joke. So stop trying to fuck it up for the good folks. Seriously. Eat the fucking burger. All right? Stop trying to eat right and all that. And another thing too, right? I'm a person who works out, right? I like to exercise, right? I took 2 days off, went back today. If you are an individual who just started working out, salute to you on your new journey in life, but cut it out. Please stop acting like you a goddamn health professional or some fitness guru. Now cut it out. Cut it out. I have never filmed one workout. I work out for me. If you're doing it as a profession, that's one thing. But all that, if you really working out and you getting it in that gym, you don't have time to film. Seriously, you don't have time to film. All it is, And it kill me how I see people working out and one of your things is weight loss. Now, weightlifting and weight loss, yeah, they go hand in hand. You do have to lift weight. But I ain't see y'all doing no cardio. When the fuck did you sweat? I think you sprayed yourself and put the camera on. I'm just being honest. Don't spray yourself and put the camera on and act like you worked hard. And when you go to the gym, why y'all matching? This ain't no fucking fashion show. Why you got on the matching headband with the matching sports bra with the your sneakers match your headband. This is not a fashion show. This is hard work. You're going there to sweat. for one moment, you allowed to have stink ass box. For one moment, your nuts is allowed to smell a little frowsy. Pause. This is hard work. This ain't no fashion show. You're not supposed to be in the gym looking good. You in there to work. Fuck is going on? It behooves me. Fuck behoove. Hey Siri. My Siri's a nigga. What does behoove mean?
Behoove is a formal term. It means it is a duty or responsibility for someone to do something it is incumbent on.
I used that correctly. Thank you, Siri. I used that in the correct form of fashion. Listen, when I'm in the gym, I don't care about meeting nobody. I just don't care. I'm not in there. This ain't for. Listen, I'm not nowhere to meet nobody. Right? I attract. I attract. I'm not. What's your name? I attract. That's it. I'm not there to meet nobody. I'm there to lift these weights, do my cardio, and gets to stepping. All this, yeah, I met somebody in the gym. So now we work out at the same place. So what, you gonna be there tomorrow now? You know that's gonna be a problem for me, because now you're gonna come there and think we're gonna talk every time. When I'm in the gym most of the time, I got attitude. Serious attitude. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to be. And homie, there's a dude that come in the gym. Fam will go out his way to talk to me. He's an older guy, so I'll be respectful. But it's like, yo, fam, you don't gotta come talk to me every time. Like, he could see me visibly mumbling to myself. You know, I'm listening to I might be listening to H-Town or Jodeci or something. And then this dude always come, yeah, man. I'm like, don't come talk to me. Seriously, say what's up. All the way over there. Yo, all right. The fuck you coming to talk to me for? Yeah, man. Yo. And hopefully he do see it. Matter of fact, I'm going to say, yo, you watch YouTube? You know who Nicki Minaj and Cardi B is? I did a whole episode on them. You should watch maybe like the last 10 minutes of it. You'll find that interesting, because I said something on there that was so profound. Yo, when people in the gym, I don't fuck with them. You know, it'd be a little booty here and there. You know, I get my peak. Oh, shit, I'm like, damn. Yeah, I work out to R&B music. Why? Because I know certain music is going to increase your heart rate. You got to be careful. So I like to listen out to slow pace shit. I'm not in there to run and go crazy. I walk on the treadmill. I move on the elliptical. I move at a pace. I ain't in there to just be running and doing all types of shit. I'm in there, you know, at my pace. Listen to some Prince or something like that when you're working out. Just mellowing, you know. I like to be mellow. The best time to go to the gym is when you get in there. Because I ain't one of them early morning people who getting up at 7 a.m. and 6 a.m. and hitting the gym. I'll go right now. I'm one of them dudes who sit right here and say, yo, I'm going to the gym right now. I'll go right now. But tomorrow I got a few things to do. Yeah. I'm setting up this whole gaming thing. Y'all want to see the picture one more time before I go? Shh. Don't tell nobody that I'm showing you this. Don't tell nobody that you saw this. I ain't gonna front. That bottom right picture, that titty is titty. I'm gonna keep it real with you. That titty. And the bottom right, that titty is tittying. That changed the dynamics of everything. And if I don't love nothing else, I loves me a good titty.
Tiptoe.